student management information system. Is the a system that the student normally use or the varsity normally use to manage the student. And to demonstrate you how to do this online registration, I'm going to use one of reporting student details so that I can take you through how to register. Remember, this one is both for undergraduate and postgraduate student. So you need to sign in to your SMIS portal using your registration number, and then using your password, which by default normally is your ID number. And then you sign in. Once you sign in, I want to show you something. You can see here we have change password. Then here we have my profile. Then here we have the student ID. I want you, once you sign in, you click here student ID. Then you write your ID number here. You write your ID number here. Then here you write, you make sure that it's new first time. Then you make a request. So this is requesting for the student ID. Put your ID number here. You put your ID number here, and then the type you select new first time, and then you make a request, and then you can request. So that now when you join or when you report on Monday, we're going to take your biometric, that is your photo and signature, and then you can be able to get your ID. So that one process you needed to do and also remember. The other point I want to make before I go to the training of online registration, I want you to, when you sign into your portal, you go to my profile. Here you can see here my profile. Then I want you to create UONBI email. This one is very, very important. UONBI email, and you click, and then you follow the instruction. For the desired username, is the name you want to use as your email, and it will be at students.unbi.ac.ke. So don't type this, you just type the desired username. And when you are inputting the desired username, make sure that you use combination of your names. Please don't use maybe your other names. Make sure that you use the combination of your name. Then the password, make sure that the password contain any combination of characters with a minimum of six digits. Include a minimum of 8 characters, include numbers, lowercase and uppercase. For example, if I was the one creating, I will put my name here, Eric, then I put E in capital, then I put comma 2024. So if you count those, there are more than 8. Eric, capital E, comma 2024. And then there is a comma, which is a special character, and then there are numbers 2024. And then you repeat the same, and then you input this character, and then you continue to create your email address. And again, I repeat the desired username. Don't use your nickname or the Konyoki. For example, I cannot use this name Monyoki. Reason being is somebody by that name at the university has already used that name. Monyoki is a common name. For example, my name is Eric, is a common name. So make sure that if your name is common, use combination of your name. Like this one, I can write Monyoki, for example, C or B or M or both of the names. Or I can use combination. I can put a dot there. So make any combination if your name is common. If your name is common, use combination of your names. Use the combination of your name, but don't use a nickname or any other. So that is another process. Later on, we are going to activate this AD account. AD account is very important. And we will have almost 1 day, 2 days, full training, ICT training, where we are going to train you more about the university systems. There are so many systems that you can be able to. So if you try to activate this ID, it may not activate. Reason being the new registration number are still syncing with our system. But make sure that these two, you have done these two. You click here, Portal Home, then you click the student ID, you put your ID number there, then make sure that it's new first time, and then you make a request. Once you make a request, it will show that the photo and signature are missing. That's why when you now report, we are going to take your signature and you're going to take your photo so that you can download your student ID. The other point, make sure that you go to my profile if you have not done so, and then you create University of Nairobi. And remember the username, make sure that you use the combination of your names. So the other important thing is the registration, online registration, and how you're supposed to upload your documents. And once you sign into your SMIS portal, make sure that you click Portal Home. Make sure that you click Portal Home. Let me repeat. Then you put your ID number or your password. Then you sign in. So once you sign in, the next step is click Portal Home. You click the Portal Home here. You click Portal Home here. Once you click Portal Home, you'll be able to see here Year 1 registration. So you click Year 1 registration. You click Year 1 registration. I've seen someone who has raised a hand. Let me see. Yes, Ndirango, what is the issue?
I wanted to ask, what if you don't have an ID number or an ID too?
If you don't have an ID number, you use your, if it is, for example, the undergraduate, you can use your IDEX number, or you can use your birth certificate number, or you can use your mobile number. And if it has not been updated to the system, later on I'll explain how it can be updated on the system so that you can be able to sign in to your system. You can be able to sign into your system.
You provide everything.
Okay, let me continue. So once you sign into the SMIS, you click Portal Home, and you'll be able to see the Year 1 registration here. You can see here Year 1 registration. Then you click Year 1 registration. And here, this is the document. I want to show you how to upload this document, which are requirements, so that when you join, your registration will be smooth. And you notice that this type of document are different from maybe the undergraduate, that is module 1 and module 2, and also the master's student, it will be different. There are different types of document you are required to upload. For example, the master student will be certificate and they are a scheme certificate. But make sure that you click that and you'll be able to see the mandatory documents you are supposed to upload. I have someone who has raised the
on how to.
Please, please allow me to do this training. The other issues, we can deal them later, please.
Okay.
If you have any question concerning this training, the upload of the document, please allow me to visit. Then the others, we can deal them later, please. Okay, and you can actually post them on the chat, and I'll be able to answer after this. Okay, thank you. Let me continue. So you can see that you'll be able, once you click the year registration, doesn't matter whether you are undergraduate, that is module 1 or module 2, or if you are postgraduate, you'll be able to see the document you are supposed to upload. Some are mandatory you upload, some are optional to upload, but make sure that you are able to you check the list. And I hope maybe you have been set a checklist which you are supposed to upload. So you can see here, you have to note that each and every document has been given the type you are supposed to upload. Like here, fee payment receipt, you're supposed to upload a PDF document. Make sure that the document you have is in a PDF form. Bursary form, if you have a bursary form, and you can see here they are saying this is not mandatory. Allowed PDF, acceptance PDF, non-acceptance PDF. So make sure that the document you have, it is in the correct format. PDF, the board is in PDF, sponsorship PDF. You can see here passport photo size, it has to be in JPEG format. So my advice is this: once you open your year 1 registration, make sure that you have this document saved somewhere in a folder, like I have done for this student, for example. If I go to my folder, so I start with the process of uploading. So I'll start with the first one, fee payment receipt. You can see here payment receipt, they need in a PDF format. So for example, if you pay via M-Pesa, you can screenshot that M-Pesa message, and then you'll be able to download it or send it to your WhatsApp, and you can actually be able to download it. So, or rather, the other option you can do is you can go to your fee statement, for example, and you can see here we have you have the way you have paid, and you can actually download this document, and you can also upload it. So let me go to year 1 registration, and I'll start with the fee statement. And if you check my fee statement here, it's in a JPEG format here, and you are required to use a PDF document. So what I'm going to do, I want to show you, if you have document in PDF, others in JPEG, and you want to convert from one another to the other, I want to show you how to do it. Since the fee statement I have is in JPEG format, it has to be PDF format, so I have to convert it this. And to do that, just simply go to your browser, and then just type JPEG to the PDF, and you can actually use one of these options here. For example, I can use this one, and all I need to do is just upload the file I have. So I go to my file, and then my fee, and then there we have the fees already in PDF format. So I can go back now to my year 1 registration, and I can actually choose and then go to my fee statement, and here it is, fees, and I open, and it has already been uploaded. Another issue I want to talk about is that, for example, the master student, when you have to upload your transcript, and maybe if you, for example, you scan, there is an error that may occur. Like, for example, the way I have uploaded the fee statement, it was too big. An error will occur here, and it will say the file is too big to be uploaded. In that case, you have to merge. You have to merge that document so that it accepts the accepted file MB, for example. And to do that, if you have another error, you just click compress PDF, and then you can click here, and you can upload your transcript. Then you can compress them so that the system can accept. So let me go back to. So that one we have done. This one, this student may not upload. This letter of acceptance is important and it in PDF format. So I go there and then choose the document, letter of acceptance. It is in a PDF format. Then I'll click there. Then you have declaration for admission. Then I'll go there, select that format, that file, declaration for admission. Then there is another file here, the student bond. So I'll do the same. I'll do the same. 1 minute, just 1 minute. Student bond. And you notice that this document, when you get this document, you notice that the document is in 3 pages, around 3 pages. So make sure that you upload the 3 documents, the 3 pages. The 3 pages. If you have scanned 1 page at a time and you have 3 separate files, again, you can use the internet. You just click merge PDF. For example, click merge PDF. Then you upload your 3 documents and they will be merged into one. So make sure that when you are uploading this, because this one is, I think, 3 documents, make sure that all 3 are combined into one. So if you have 3 documents, separate document, make sure that you merge them to one document. And you can do that. You just type merge document, you select those documents, it will allow you to select those 3 documents, and you upload them. So I'll go to this one, student bond. There, and then I'll upload. Then this one, sponsorship, if you have it, this is not common. And then you have medical examination report. Again, this is more than one document. Make sure that you combine both of them into one. If you have that is, if you are scanned separate file, make sure that all of them, I think there are 3 or 4, they are in one document. And you can use merge document. So you go there and then you upload that document. Then you have passport size photo, and you can see here it has to be in JPG format or JPEG format. Make sure that you have that file. You go there and then you upload the file. Then you have the signature. All you need to do is you sign somewhere in a plain paper, and then you scan or you take a photo with your phone, then you download and then you upload. That's all you need to do. And then you have national ID or passport or birth certificate. So if you have the national ID, make sure that you scan both sides of your ID. It has to be in one file, in one document. Yeah. You can see if it is a passport, that one is one side, or if it's a birth certificate, you upload one type. And you can see here the type is JPG. So again, scan that. Then you are done. Remember, this document will differ from undergraduate student and postgraduate, but the process is the same. You find that the postgraduate student, the masters and the PhD, you have additional document to upload. For example, the PhD, you will be required to upload the master's degree, the transcript. For the masters, will be around to upload the degree certificate and the transcript. And most likely, when you scan the transcript, you may get an error. Remember what I told you, you may get an error here. Always when you choose when you choose the file, anytime you choose the file and you say okay, make sure that you check whether there is an error that has displayed here. Most likely to occur in the master student when they upload their transcript. When they upload their transcript, and the error may be the file is too large, and what you need to do, just go to the internet and you type compress PDF, and you upload that through with the the document. Upload the document. When you click upload the document, you can see that the document has like disappeared. Don't worry. What you need to do, you just click here. You just click here, go to home, and then you click again. Yeah, one registration. Step, you can delete it and upload it again. But if you are now sure of the document you have uploaded, what you need to do is you click here, I have read and understood the student code and commit to ID, and then you click submit the document for review. You click here, submit the document for review. And there you can see here, your document has been submitted, waiting verification. You'll be notified when this is done. You get a notification here that your document has been verified, So that is how to do the online registration or year one registration. And if you do this process, it will make your registration process very easy when you join on Monday. When you join on Monday, it will make your process very easy and smooth, very easy and smooth. So now that is the I had wanted to